Yes,
So
I
that's
can
where
expect.
and,
So
and
yes, so we
commitment.
just drifted apart a bit, but it's the same thing, because when a man loves you, he's committed to you. It's the same word,
No,
really.
but see, so even in all that drama, react. Oh, I won't read any unnecessary meaning to what she has done. I will hear her out if she needs to speak to me. You're doing so, just taking that decision alone.
But let me ask a question. Why are you doing that for me? Why are you committed to me? There must be a reason why you are. There
That's
must be
so
something that
Because
you
I love
feel
you now.
yeah,
before
exactly.
love.
It's lot.
You must love me
So you
before you
see
can
that.
committed. Before
So
you can be
but
committed
so
to
it
me.
goes back to everybody must love.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. So when I go back to women loving, I'm not looking at it from the general love that we have for one another. We are all loving beings, like I earlier said. Before you can even submit, you must love. Because don't forget, when your husband loves you, that is like mirroring love to you. You love him back and then you submit. So he loves you, commits to you. You love him back, you submit. Equals to a happy home, equals to a happy friendship, right? So that's the thing. When one of those two things are not there, Franca, you won't be committed to me if you don't care about me.
But
We're not
but
looking at it
but
from the
but
romantic
but,
part
but
now.
guess what? But guess what? But sometimes there's something called humanitarian behavior,
You're not looking at empathy.
empathy.
Okay.
Naturally, you should have
No,
empathy.
not a lot of people don't have. Not everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Naturally, empathy has to be something in everybody. They preach it.
No, I don't think so.
You
It's
don't
not a
get my
natural
point.
thing.
Naturally, you should have it.
It's
If
you're
you don't have
supposed
it,
to.
you're supposed to have it.
Okay. As a
Do you
human.
understand? As a human,
Okay.
you're supposed to have it. But if you don't have it, try and have it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So even if you don't love somebody, but you have empathy,
You won't commit so much.
it is not commitment. But you know what?
So what is it now?
Let me just hear the person out. Benefit of doubt.
Yes, but
You see, it's dicey.
yes, quite. Because I'm trying to relate.
Because you know why I
it.
say that? There are people you don't
Because
care
you know what?
about.
Empathy is for everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
there are people you don't care about, but you want to hear them out. You know what?
Of course.
Just say what you need to
And
say.
they will not affect me if whatever they did hurt me. Like it wouldn't. The hurt will not. It won't be
You'll
significant.
be angry,
but
but
it wouldn't
it
be
won't.
significant.
Yes, it
in
won't be
any
that.
way.
So you might just get angry
I'll
for a
brush
day
it
and
off.
brush it
I'm
off.
never get angry for a day because I don't have any extra feeling. I'm just being empathetic to actually listen to you. That might just be it. But I wouldn't nothing at all. Maybe to just say okay, just for the sake of we talking about it, and then that's it.
But at least you have given a listening ear.
Because I'm empathetic towards the
A
person.
listening ear, sorry.
Yeah.
So my point is, at some point, the way we forgive is based on,
Yeah, dependent on.
is dependent on
Yeah,
our level of expectation
and commitment.
and commitment. But I'm very careful about commitment because commitment not be say you go die there.
Do you understand?
Just so
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to take out commitment because if you refuse to forgive doesn't mean you're not committed. You're just tired.
Oh, that's now different. That is now a realization, a self-awareness.
That's
And
what. So you understand?
yeah, you forgive the
Yes,
person, but you know that I'm done.
it does. Yeah. So it
Yeah.
doesn't mean you're not committed. In fact, it's because you're
No, no, no,
committed
no.
that you understand. You're taking that decision
Okay, now.
not to
And
forgive.
I think that a lot of people always equal forgiveness to forgetting. Like because I've forgiven them, I should forget all of the past things that they've done to
Oh, it's
me.
not
If they
possible.
hurt me, I should forget. Mm-mm.
It's a lie. And
Because
forgiveness is every
I think
day.
that when people talk about forgiveness, they're thinking of writing or cleaning off all of the
Oh no,
wrong.
it's not. So it's
No.
yeah. I might not. So I might be intentional not to mention it, but I haven't forgotten.
It's not possible.
Exactly.
I might
I'm
be
watching you
because they
closely.
said in relationship when you go back to mentioning things, that means you haven't forgiven them. It's possible that I've
Exactly.
forgiven, but you know what? You have done something again that's bringing that feeling back. I might not be as
Exactly.
hot as I was when it happened, but really,
You see, the thing is, when we come across danger, our body would even.
the way she says this danger in relationships, they keep person inside.
No, because your body will tell you danger, danger, danger. I always tell people, yeah, don't start what you can't finish. Because you might never be able to rewrite it again or rewire it back to how we used to be. If you know that you're going to ply this road, just know that things will never be the same. It's just life. I'll apologize. You have definitely accept your apology. I'll forgive you. But even my body would tell me, "Hey, be careful,
But-
be careful." You know what I
But
mean?
wait, let's be honest. Chente, is it wrong to actually think that things will always be rosy?
But my darling, how can you think that
It's
things
the
always be
Lulu
rosy?
mindset.
Yeah, you can't.
He says, Dululu myself.
I brought
how
Gen
can
Z
you?
language into this.
So,
It's the Lulu
Chente, so
mindset.
even if I go to Ikeja, things will never be
Even
the
if
same.
you go to Ikeja, not
I love that
even if you go to
analogy.
Ikeja, in Ikeja you learn that
Things will
that
never
you
be,
may meet somebody
yeah,
out there who
rosy.
has worked on themselves, but it doesn't mean that everybody or it's going to be rosy. It's just that because of that person has worked on themselves, they are more aware to call themselves back to action
Yeah.
when they actually hurt you because of they've worked on themselves.
Okay, so
That is what
Chente, as one of the facilitators of the Ikeja Center, as one of the facilitators there,
okay.
what would you suggest that we do regarding forgiveness? Because it's really difficult sometimes to let go of certain things.
True. I agree.
So what would you suggest?
I agree. To be honest, right, it's good. Forgiveness is good, right?
Okay.
Extending me, so I mostly call it extending grace. It's good. You should learn how to extend grace because it's not always going to be rosy, and that is what relationships are for. If you think that it's going to be rosy, then as I said, Delulu mindset. You are going into relationship with Delulu mindset. You think that is you are watching K drama where everything will just be rosy, but no, it's not K drama. It's that there will be times where this person is going to hurt you, or you self are even going to hurt this person, right? And
But they are
both of
deal
you should.
breakers. But Chente, they are
Yes,
deal
yes,
breakers.
yes. No, no. I'm coming to that, right? But as at that point, because I think that commitment is also, regardless of this person hurting you, commitment is also knowing that there is how this person will hurt you. You know that this person doesn't care about you in a sense because repeatedly doing things repeatedly, it should be a sign of no, I'm not meant to be here. If I've called you out once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and I see that you are still doing it, no,
So Chente,
I'm going to protect myself and walk away.
walk away. But Chente, with what you said, regardless, if the person, even if you don't catch the person, but you know the person is doing it, so there's no respect, you shouldn't be there, right? Because they'll tell
Yes.
you,
Catch what?
no, you know. So when people do things, they say, oh, are you sure? Do you know? The fact that you're even doing it behind me,
True.
do you understand? I do not have to
True.
know
True.
for me to. The fact that you are comfortable doing it and you think I don't know about it, I shouldn't even be with you.
True. I always say this, right?
Yeah.
You know, in one way or the other, you know when your partner
your
might
body,
be cheating.
you sense it. See,
So that's what I'm saying. So you,
Sense
but you don't get
exactly.
what I'm trying to say. Whether I know or I don't know, don't feel good that, oh, she doesn't know. So because she doesn't know, he or she doesn't know, it's okay.
Yes, exactly. It's okay for me to be doing it. It doesn't even
Because
make
they say
any
that
sense.
because there's this thing that as far as she doesn't know, it won't hurt her.
but you
Exactly.
sense it.
You don't get my point. We're saying something.
Yeah.
Sensing and knowing are two different things.
Once you sense it, then you have to know.
That means they will not. When you sense it, you're not going to start probing. They'll say you went to go
Yes.
and look for it.
Okay.
Yes.
See, Franca, we're in a very delusional society. We're not normal people, and I don't think you should expect too much from people. That's the problem. You marry a man or a woman, don't expect too much.
But why shouldn't I expect?
Because they're not made in that way. When you're driving a Mercedes Benz, yeah, it's made to help you out with the road. If you're slipping off the steering, the steering will tilt and warn you. Maybe there's a vibration to say, wake up, wake up. That's how it was built. We are not built for with trust and loyalty and all of that. We're built.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm telling you. See,
No,
you
we
have
trust-
to
no,
learn.
people-
you have to
people-
learn.
God-
We have to learn. With Franca, we have to learn to be these things. That like you said. Why it's not this way?
Just
We
that,
have
but you
to
know they are
learn
good.
to
You know
be-
they are good.
There
So we're
are
just
amazing
saying
people out there. I'm not
There are
saying they're not
amazing people,
Yeah,
exactly.
but
So
they
when you
have
say we
to
are not
learn.
meant to
no,
be.
we're not built. See, we
Built.
are sinful in nature. We are sin, our cloth, this skin, we are sinful in
But
nature.
not be that kind, different kind of sin there.
Forget about even hatred, jealousy, envy for your fellow, for your brother, for your mother. This is who we are. Enviness, jealousy is the fabric of our being. So what are you saying?
Yeah, but doesn't mean we shouldn't have expectations.
But that's what I'm saying. For the wrong people, why having expectation for human beings? Go look for the cows. At least you know that when it's time to eat it, they'll be sweet. The cow will be sweet. That's expectation.
But but there was a day we were having a conversation and you said people who say dog are your best friend, that they are talking crap.
No.
You didn't see that coming.
No, yeah, but the thing is, I'm just trying to say, just forget about that ideal, that whole expecting too much. And how many times have you just tried to expect from people? How many times were you, what's it called? What's the word now?
Okay,
how many
so
times were
let
you
me be
disappointed?
honest.
Let's do this,
Let me be
Franca,
honest.
please.
So let me be honest. There are people that I have had really high expectation from, and they didn't let me down.
Great, good for you.
Do you understand? The same time, some other people let me down.
Ratio.
Yeah.
Just ratio.
So the thing is, in all honesty, I think I don't put myself there. So maybe my expectations are not. I expect from people who have proven themselves to be what I think. Do you get my point? So I won't just see you and have an expectation from you.
But you have been disappointed.
That's what I'm saying. So when you say ratio,
yeah, so like,
it's
like
not
how
as
many
high.
to how many?
Yeah, so I
is
think
it,
people who met my expectations are higher than people who disappointed me.
okay, because you didn't put yourself out there that
Yes.
much. Okay, so what I'm trying to say to you is, I'm not trying to, water down the fact that they are good people.
Okay.
But these people are intentional.
Yeah,
Because the world that we
exactly.
live in,
They've been to Ikeja.
even
No, not
even
everybody has
if they
been
haven't
to
been to Ikeja, but they struggle to be that person because people have disappointed them too. So they've chosen a life that, you see what, no matter what I've been through, I'm going to be this good person. It's a choice,
Okay, so
that they
but another
continue
thing
to
that I
every
discovered-
day
No, but
want
another
to be.
thing that I discovered is your relationship with people plays a really, really, really crucial role to these things, expectations and how people treat you. So Jess, if I'm in a relationship with you and I bring something to the table and you equally bring something to the table, you find out that both of us are working.
We had this argument the other day when we looked at it from the man and the woman, that the
From the
woman is
rich-
wealthy, yes,
from
and
the
still
rich
the
point of
husband
view.
still, cheats on her and whatever. She still cries. It's not about wealth. We said that one time. So you need to understand that it's not even about if I bring something to the table, you bring
No,
something to the
I'm
table.
just saying, I didn't say it's about that. I'm saying sometimes the relationship you have with people also goes a long way in determining what level of expectations you guys would have on each other.
But of course.
I
Yes.
agree. I
Yes.
agree.
That's what I said.
And you know why
And I
actually
say that
strongly
because
agree?
I have seen people in several relationships and they act completely different. They are completely different people in each relationship.
Exactly. I agree. There is a saying that says something like,
Some
you
people bring out
experience
the
people
best in you.
differently.
Yes,
Or
some
you
people bring out
experience
the
people
best,
differently.
or you experience people
Exactly.
differently.
Yes.
My
So that's
ex,
another
like,
angle.
you would date an ex that is horrible, and another person will date person and be like, that person is the best person in the world. Exactly.
And not because the person has gone through Ikeja.
No.
Yes, I agree.
So it's just that maybe they kind of, that's where this whole called astrology and
It could even be that, like
Star
personalities
sign.
are different.
Personalities,
It could be
being more
environment. It could be
accommodating.
where the person is at that point in time with their mental state, or maybe even their finances. There's a lot of reasons why those things are, not always the same. But I would still say that keep your expectations low. I'm sorry.
Let's go on a break. Just is not helping. Chente, just is not helping issues. Say that keep your expectations low on a scale of 1 to 10.
2.
Please let's go on a break. When we come back. Oh my God, JJ. This season on Heartlines, we're committed to making a difference in people's lives. So Heartlines, in partnership with Reda Consult, is offering 12 free slots of counseling every quarter for people in need of professional counseling. Additionally, we're taking on 2 pro bono cases for individuals navigating a challenging divorce. To participate, please send an email to counsel@vedaconsult.com with your story. Our team will carefully review all submissions and will contact all the shortlisted candidates. Heartlines is live Mondays to Fridays at 10 p.m. So engage with us.
Thanks for staying with us on Heartlines.
Please note that you can share your story with us via our WhatsApp line 08190384663 or join in the conversation live on 07025007749 or 07014242420. And please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Official Upgrade TV. Chente Okoli. You're muted.
No, I'm not muted. I can hear you.
Okay. Do you agree with Jess? On a scale of
That
1
is
to 10, expectations, she said 2.
So, in a way, I actually agree with Jess, right? Because I think that the reason why people are getting hot anyhow is because they place high expectations on people that they don't even know from anywhere or people that they just met, right? So I think trust is built, right? It is built, right? I cannot just meet you and start, and let my expectations be high. So I would say, Jess, it might be low for Jess, which is 2, but I would say like 3.5.
Honestly, regarding forgiveness, do you think that regardless of how much commitment you have put in, regardless of what your expectations are?
So I think that as time goes, it builds. And what I think Jess was actually talking about is in the first instance, when you just meet somebody, right? I don't think it's a smart idea to put your expectations to like a 10 or a 9 or an 8, right? But as you're going, as that relationship is getting stronger, you begin to build more trust, right? Your expectation begins to become more of that person, right? As trust is built, there is a lot more expectation that is placed on that relationship. As you're becoming my friend, as you're becoming closer and intimate, right?
That's when they
I
strike.
I expect you not to do
And
something.
they'll sweep you off your
They'll
feet.
sweep you off your feet.
Pull the carpet over.
They'll just pull the carpet off your feet.
Off your feet. That's when they know they got.
Because they know they've
got
gotten you.
Let me
Where
tell
you
you
want to
how
be.
this thing works.
Then that is a manipulative person at the start. That is a manipulative. And once you see that sign, it's your sign to run because they were waiting for you to be vulnerable for them
I
to.
honestly don't agree. Let me tell you why. In all honesty, not everything that is done is intentional. Yes, selfish reasons. More of it is selfish reasons.
Well, that could just be who they are.
That's who, do you understand?
That's
Not
who
because
they
they
are.
want to get back at you. That's what, okay, so for example, the men who cheat, do you think at the point they're cheating, they think they're hurting their wives?
No,
They don't think in that, oh.
it's just to satisfy
It's
themselves.
just to satisfy
at that
themselves.
time.
Do you understand? They're not thinking of their wives. They'll come home and they're laughing. They'll give their wife money. They're happy.
I don't agree with no, Franca. No, I don't agree with you.
Okay.
I don't agree with you on this one. For everybody that cheats, at least there's an intentionality to it. I don't agree that people just go out there and
So
cheat.
are
and
you saying
there's
that
an
their
intentionality to
intention,
it.
Chente, are you saying their intention is to hurt their wives?
It may not be to hurt their wife, but it takes a level of energy to actually cheat.
You don't get my point. I am saying that when they do things, they don't do it to hurt you. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the intention might be to satisfy themselves. There's always an intention. But it is not to hurt the other person. Yes.
But you hurt the other person now.
But that's not what the
You don't
intention
hurt the
is.
other.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So why I'm even saying that sometimes it's not manipulation. Because why I said that was because you said You don't begin to trust. Initially, you wait. After that, don't know each other. And then you have known each other for 10 years, 12 years. And then, bam, he now strikes, now cheats.
Or
You think?
she now strikes.
Or she now strikes and she cheats.
Yeah.
What do you think it is? You think it's to hurt the other person? It's possible that the person just got bored and wants to shack somebody else.
So you got bored and you could not communicate that to me.
Who they
I'm
communicate
saying
that one? Chente, you are the one reading, you are the one watching that cartoon right now.
He's not, no. See what I'm trying to
You see,
say.
you're trying to
I'm
look at it
saying
from
that
the... And this
at
is what I'm trying
every
to say.
point when
You're
you
looking at it...
say that you want to do something, you must have thought about it. Thinking about it is no.
You see, we are talking
You don't
about...
just go out there and then you
Chente,
say
you
you
see,
know
this
now.
is this human...
What did he call that Gen Z word now?
Delulu.
The Lulu with
Chente, you're watching that Delulu movie right now.
You see, and I know where Chente is coming from. This is the ideal way it's supposed to be. You know, but this is not what it is. This is what we think when we meet someone. This is the...
Yes, I can hear you.
Sorry, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
This is what we think when we meet someone.
That's-
We think, oh my God, he just fell from the sky. My life is complete. Oh, my all and everything. The guys, you know...
Why do I feel like you're speaking about somebody?
No! Oh my God, stop! No, but the thing is, you feel he's love bombing you, which is a red flag.
Is it a red flag?
Yes, he's buying you everything in the beginning, sending you everything, you money, whatever, flowers, you know, taking you on a trip. Red flag, just so you know. Now the thing is, like he's saying, I'm expecting that this is my guy in shining armor, just maybe jumped out from one, you know, cloud out there. Finally, God has answered my prayer.
Prince Charming.
You know what I mean? He will never hurt me. He's the best thing that would ever happen to me. You know, all of that. That is how we think that it's supposed to be. That is where the expectation begins to grow from a very wrong perspective already. You're already giving someone you just met a 10. Because you're expecting that all those sweet words and all those late nights and all that 1 hour on the phone is supposed to equal to this. But I'm saying that it doesn't equal to this. 10 years of your life does not equal to the fact that this guy would, you know, be there for you and, you know, he wouldn't betray you.
No, but
These expectations are the problems we are having,
but please,
Franca.
Chente, I want to ask a question. Don't you think there's a problem? Chente has to go to Ikeja. Because,
Actually, like
yes, because just needs to go
there's
to
it that
Ikeja.
you have to carry your bag and live in Ikeja for at least 10 years.
Yeah, do you understand? Because Chente, you know why I say that? Because we are preaching this thing that people come into things with a mindset. Do you understand?
Yeah.
She already has a mindset that, you know what, don't do this. Like, do you understand? There's some, so I feel that she needs to go to
It's
Ikeja.
not like a mindset, frankly. Let's be
It's
honest
a
with you.
mindset.
It's more like, you see, our experiences shape us regardless, which is the mindset. But I'm telling you that I'd rather not start from a 10 because I'm assuming that this guy is my knight in
That's because
shining
of your
armor.
experience, because
so I'll
you
start
will
from
not-
a 2. Yes, and if, like he said, Chente, if I start from, okay, well and good, I'd rather start from a 2.
You will start from a 2.
Yes, even my
Because you are
expectations,
carrying your baggages.
which is who we are. We can't change
That
it.
means you need to, that's why I say you need to go to
No,
Ikeja.
regardless, even if I go to Ikeja, I'll still come back with a 2.
so
That
no,
means
no,
Ikeja is not
no, I'd rather
helping.
a 2. You know why? So that I
Ikeja
can
or
build
not,
it.
right?
I can build it
Regardless of
over
being
time.
in
It's just me
Ikeja or
watching
not.
from
Okay,
the
Chente,
I
corner.
yeah.
don't think that
Okay.
regardless of being in Ikeja, being in Ikeja doesn't mean that you immediately you meet somebody, you start from a 10.
No, but guess what, Chente? What of if where you're before you get to Ikeja, you have never had any of those experiences where somebody did anything to you?
How old are you?
I don't know.
In Ikeja, you also learn
Really,
that
Franca?
no, see,
Nobody has
I
done
also
anything.
feel like,
Even your mother has done something.
is
We
not
are
the
human
thing
beings.
So, man, you never meet the wrong man.
How
You never-
old are you? Now you 12.
no. It's possible. There's some good men out
No,
there. Give them some
Forget
credit.
about good men. Women, human beings always
yes,
find bad
please,
in
like
every
me.
good.
Please give me credit. Give me credit.
Even if Chente is an angel from heaven,
Eh.
Jesus Christ in another form, I will still see something bad in him. What are you saying now? Because you know what? It might be our personality.
Chente, you
It
agree
could be
that
our
she needs
sign.
to live in Ikeja for 10 years.
What can I say? No, but Frank, I swear to you, yeah. And the thing is that, listen, yeah, the problem is when someone sees me, they think I'm on a 10. With what I would say, how I follow up, everything. They think I'm a 10.
You think?
They think I'm on a 10.
Indeed.
Expectation. They don't know that. We're still minus 0. You haven't even scratched the surface. I'm still watching you. Because
So
you know one thing about me.
saying-
Let me
are
tell you
you
what helps
saying
me,
that Jacinta
Franca.
is the bad
Let me tell you what
person
helps
here
me,
right
Franca.
now?
Yeah, I follow you. I mirror you exactly. That's what I do.
Okay.
It's a coping mechanism, but I do it. If you love me silly, I love you silly. If you endow me with everything, the same energy, then when you start to mess up, same energy.
But if the person doesn't mess up,
We continue like that. And guess what? You think that maybe I have fallen 10 years. A lie. I'm still. I mirror.
but
I
I
learned
think
how to
that
mirror. I'm sorry.
but
And
but
all
just
of
you are
these things
deceiving the
you
person.
I'm not this. So who's
Yes,
deceiving who?
you.
No, the thing is, no.
Yes, it's you. You are
No,
deceiving the
I'm
person
not
because you
deceiving-
know. How are you sure the person is not in charge? Is not
No,
Jess,
if
you are
you're
deceiving-
loving me, I love you too. Till we die. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, you are speaking from
if you,
trauma.
no, I'm telling you. No.
See, Jess. No, you see what Jess? Because she's already thinking the guy is pretending.
No, I'm not saying it's pretending. I'm
Yes,
only keeping my
exactly.
expectations
But you are
low.
pretending.
No. I'm keeping my expectations low, and I'm following you. I'm building
But
it
you're
up.
pretending.
I'm not
For 10
pretending
years,
now.
your expectation
I'm not
cannot be that low
pretending.
for 10
I'm
years.
loving
Jess.
you
No, but
too.
Jess, you said that, but the guy would
I'm
think that you're
learning.
already. You said the
No,
person
no,
would
no.
think that you're already
Is
over.
that not
over-
manipulation?
No, it's not manipulation because the guy is loving me. No, the thing is that.
But you're
if-
still not falling.
No. I have fallen.
So if you
I'm
are falling, but
falling.
if you are falling and the person now stops loving, how are you able to go back to?
The same
My-
way he went back. The same way I'll go back. What's wrong with you? Oh, so he can go back and I won't go back. Franca, let me not give you the 5 finger. Oh, you say you can go back just like that.
No,
Start
that means you
cheating
haven't-
on me and
no, but guess
everything.
what? Because women are emotional.
No, I mirror you.
Is
I
that
mirror you.
No, but before women are
Exactly.
emotional, you don't love the same way. Men are logical.
No, men love logically. I love emotionally. No problem. As long as I can, as long as the energy, yeah, the same energy. It's a
So are you not
spark
being
now.
logical there?
Maybe.
Is it
But
maybe?
what
Say
I know-
maybe.
Yeah, but what I know is there's a spark. And trust me, when you're loving me 100%, I'm loving you 100%. Yeah.
But how
It's
do you,
unfortunate.
How do you do it when you say you're loving, but your brain is still the work?
No, it's not working, no. It's resting. Oh, it's resting.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't mean that person cannot come out. Oh, don't you have different people in there? Franca? How many are you in there? I think you're just
20.
one.
Like,
Like, you know what I'm saying now. Stop it. You bring the next person out. You move step backwards.
We
Oh
need
my
to
God,
go.
is it
I swear,
over?
Jacinta needs to live in Ikeja. Chete, please register Jacinta in Ikeja. She needs
I
to go
will.
immediately.
Sharp, sharp.
Immediately. Sharp.
A therapist needs therapy.
Yes. No. You need a supervisor, a senior therapist, a supervisor, a senior therapist. So we see you guys tomorrow.